Did you forget your pants? Did I forget anything important? Yes, I forgot to save the first part. So, Shizu, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have an intense recap. I don't even know how intense a recap can be. Ah, yes. And the Coast backstory. Part 1, Part 2. This time, you mess with time even more. Zibuna, I will grant you any wish you want. I wish for a unicorn. Wish for something realistic. I wish someone loves me unconditionally. What color would you like your unicorn? I mean, Elliot had to. He had to get close to the horse. Mm. Yeah. When they were younger, they snuck into the Witchlight Carnival without a ticket, so they stole a pair of wings from a young horse. And the young horse ran away. And then now the young horse was back to haunt them as an adult because the young horse was frozen in time at a carousel with a unicorn horn stuck to its head for some reason, so it looked like a unicorn. Possibly. Who doesn't have trauma? Oh no, what does this conversation become? Okay, shall we start? Cool. We have recap to do. Shizu, would you like to recap? Okay. So here's the recap that I remember, which is first half of the session was back to doing the carnival stuff. And the ghost had snuck out of his home with his and had been on the streets for a while, and he got the flyers for the carnival. So he got to the carnival. He made some carnival ticket packs for him to get tickets to the carnival without having to pay money. And the pact was that he had some plant. I can't remember what kind of plant it was that was growing on that was on his head, and he had to water it every. I think it was flowers. Yeah, it was flowers, and he had to water the flower every hour. So every hour he was like either he was either sprinkling water on his head or just dunk it in it entirely. just to water the flowers, and his little snake, Nigel, was so so vexed about it. And yeah, you did all the carnival attractions that you didn't do in the first session. And somehow you won the cupcakes again. I mean, I'm hoping maybe you can eat your cupcake somewhere during this session. Otherwise, I don't know what you're gonna what you're gonna do with a cupcake of invisibility that's years for years. Um, and then yeah, you took one of the attractions, and the attractions actually brought you directly to Zibona's garden where you explored it. Um, and in the garden, you met a you explored a bit. You found a rose garden, and a satyr was inside, just trampling and leaving muddy footprints everywhere. And he was saying stuff like, "Oh wow, this is such a beautiful garden. You know, it would be really nice if I could stay here for the rest of my life, sipping wine and enjoying the beautiful scenery." And then he thought of going to see the uh to see the Archfey with you to have his wishes granted. It was also here that you met Zibona's three advisors, and yeah, and while you were there waiting for them to set up the prepared for the meeting with the audience with Zibona, you were treated to some tea and snacks. Uh, Let me see if my notepad is here with it, or can you remember what's in the tea and snacks? Yeah. I think there were tarts, and the tarts were really sour and bitter because they reminded him of his father's abuse. Um, the tea was warm and fragrant because and the fragrance reminded him of his mother's perfume, and the warmth was his mother's hug. I can't find my notes. Andy's mom? No, that's a picture. I'm trying to find notes, but I don't see any. I could have sworn I wrote them down in like Notepad, but Notepad doesn't seem to give me any history recently created items. Hmm? Ah, yes, right. Right. So after the whole audience with no, after the whole tea everything, Adeline and all the advisors one by one recounted and the closest past and the closest present conflictions, and then Adeline told and the closest future, in the sense of, I see for you two possible futures. One, you have a future ahead of you where you're a great adventurer and you accomplish many great deeds, some great challenges that others would fail at. Or on the other hand, you choose for the return of your mother and you grow up to become a noble. And so, when Endicott got his audience with Zibona, Zibona said, I've come to understand what your situation is. I'd like to hear it from you." And then Zibona said that she'll grant Endicott any wish that he wishes. And the ghost paused and said that he wishes for his mother to be back and for him to be strong enough to protect his family. So Zibona nods and she she said interesting. And she cast this really high level spell where you can see the arcane magic flow is intense. And you can see her pulling apart the fabric of reality as she weaved, as she pulled, as she turned back time and and um and changed reality itself, casting the wish spell for Endicott. So the whole world fell apart around Endicott as he found himself back in his room again, and he hears his parents arguing down the corridor. And yeah, so, is there anything you want to add? Okay. You threw me a freaking curveball and I built a whole damn thing around it. Right. So you hear the argument going on. Your father's going, "No, Anna, I cannot keep covering up for you like this. Uh you have to take responsibility, and some of these things you should just stop entirely. I'm trying to make us an upstanding family." And you hear your mother goes, "I can do whatever I want, and so can my son. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of any of us. You may be the boss of your company, but that's about it." And your father goes, "Annalise, listen, please. Our son has to grow up to be an upstanding noble. That's who we are now." And don't think I don't know exactly what are the things you do. What exactly are the things you do when I'm not looking? These things, they have to stop. What if people ask? What if people talk too much? Oh, don't give me that. At the end of the day, all the money and capital you had at the beginning, where did they come from? They came from me. The reality of it is your little entrepreneurship is just a money laundering scheme with extra steps. And besides, we really should stop talking. Our little son is awake. And ooh, and uh the arguing stops as you can hear like footsteps approaching. "Andy, are you awake? I think I hear you. I hear you talking." No, do you wanna do or say anything? "Andy, is everything okay?" "Well, whatever it is, we should talk when you're ready because I feel I feel something's a little different about you. I think you've awakened to our master's power." "Talk to you later." And you hear her walking off down the corridor, down the hallway. Uh, so 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 you do feel like you're somewhat more powerful. Like there is actually magic flowing through you. Um, do you In the matter, do you want to check your character stat block? Months ago. Yeah. You walk out and you see your father. He looks very vexed and he's looking at you. He narrows his eyes. Um and and he goes, "Your mother is really too much. Shouldn't you be studying or something?" He goes in a huff and he walks downstairs. Uh where there I have a picture of your parents. I just need to find it. There is a token of your mother. She has gone into this room. It's the it's the sort of a greenhouse sort of thing. That she tends to spend her time a lot in this room. How to assert dominance? Actually, be taller than your husband. No, not with the T-pose. That reminds me, I completely forgot that I need to add a topic warning on the title. There's a topic warning for there needs to be a topic warning for this session because of implied sexual violence. I hope I can. Okay, I can update. Cool. I just hope I don't get Twitch banned. Yeah, it's already a mature stream. Okay. Oh, right. Oh no, I forgot to change. Ta-da. Now everyone can see your beautiful art. Yeah. Oh, and your father has like a little ring on his hand. That's an abacus, and it's like every time he is doing mental calculations, a little abacus is clicking away on its own. Yeah, definitely. What are you? Ah, yes. The room next to yours, there is a. It looks like someone lives here. And you start to get some memory and sense of it. This is where your tutor lives. Every now and then, on certain days, you have classes with your tutor who will teach you. He's a nobleman that's hired to stay in your house. He teaches you a variety of things from etiquette to statures, the social ranks of nobles, as well as how to behave and address particular nobles, the history of different royalties across the country, the history of all the countries, and it gets on and on and on and on. It's a huge ball. But you also know that this whoever your tutor is, he is the person to go to if you have any questions about royalty and social stature and everything. Yes. Yes. You can. They contain clothes, memorabilia of his past, like a little signet ring, things you seen before with other nobles, and it's kind of dank, like as if it's not properly washed, almost like as if he doesn't know how to do his own laundry, or when to change them. And yeah, this is your the library or study, the one that you had a memory of your parents arguing over when you had your bittersweet memories. You see the nobleman who uh, does your education. In the corner, he's reading a book. He goes, "Ah, Endicos, it's a surprise to see you here. Doing a bit of reading up, are you?" Okay, yeah. Yeah. You open the door and you enter into this greenhouse sort of thing. There's all sorts of exotic plants growing here. You can kind of tell that some of these are like ingredients for certain potions and spellcasting. Like there's nightshade and wolf's bane and other plants here. Hmm? Um, there doesn't seem to be any response. Windows. They're kind of like greenhouse windows that let in the sunlight, but at adjusted angles and temperatures. And it's your parents' room. Your parents sleep here. Your mom has a dressing table here. Andy, my dear, you were calling for me? Well, someone's a little huggy today. Is everything okay? Well, I'm here for you every day. And let me know if anything troubles you, if your father troubles you. Most problems can be dealt with, if you know what I mean. I think from now on, we're going to have lots of fun together. And she gives you a little boop on the nose. Oh, Oh, nothing much. Nothing much for you. Don't have to worry about those. Your father is just a little sticker in the mud. Well, I just want to have fun. And I think you should have fun too. Do whatever you want, you know? No worries. Um, there's, can you give me a wisdom saving throw? Actually, no, not wisdom. Give me an intelligence saving throw. Okay. Yeah, okay. Um, you feel a kind of cloudiness wipes over you for a brief moment, but you quickly shake it off a bit. For a brief moment, it kind of felt like as if your old memories were starting to fade away, but you managed to grab onto them. Yeah, it's almost like as if the memories you had of the past where your mother died is slowly fading away because this is the reality now. Yeah, Nigel is not here. Yeah, so when you're while you're thinking about it, you realize that you only met Nigel after you ran away from home. So in terms of reality and time, you haven't met Nigel, and therefore Nigel is not here. It's down. Let me just quickly move your father to his study. Okay, yes. Feel free to run around the house. Wait, what's this locked? Yeah, you've got a gold dragon mounted in the house. Nothing. And outside it's snowy. Uh, it's kind of cold, but uh, like you could spend 5 to 10 minutes outside, but it's still warmer inside, you know, with all those fireplaces. It's a dining hall. One of your house's servants is here. Um, they're holding a feather duster in one hand and another feather duster in their mage hand as they clean the house. They clean the cobwebs in the ceiling, in the corner of the room, and while also dusting the um the counters. Every now and then, when they see a stain, you see them casting prestidigitation to remove the stain. Yeah. Uh, your your father only hires spellcasters to work at his house. From what? Huh? Yes. The reason is because the business that your family owns is heavily rooted in magical tools. So they would need to have a basic understanding of magic to operate the magical tools. And so because of that, your house actually has quite a few conveniences that other nobles tend to spend their money on. Hmm? Are you asking her that? Yeah, she replies, how long have I been working here? Uh, I suppose a year or two before the young master was born? Before the young master was born. What what's my job? I clean the house. I clean the house, of course. And I suppose I do a mixed number of roles, just like the rest. I clean the house. I serve the dishes. Sometimes I also wash the clothes or buy the groceries. Although I suppose the cook knows what to do best with the groceries. And of course, when the master has guests, we all have to be present to attend to the guests. What about it? Occasionally I clean it as well, but we're instructed not to touch it too much. Uh, I assume it's because of like precious jewelry and stuff, but then again, I mean, he wouldn't hire us. He knew we were going to steal or anything. If anything, we are paid more than well enough to want to steal anything. What is there to notice about? He is, as far as we're aware, he is a very calculative man. Tends to be very strict at times. No one really wants to make him disappointed or angry. Um, he is. What? The accent kind of grew stronger along the way. The only NPCs that were properly planned out is your parents. Even the encounters are not properly planned out. And yes, your um, well, the master is known for uh for being very calculative and very smart, I suppose. Of course, of course. Oh, do let us know if the. Oh, never mind. Do let us know if there are any snacks or drinks or anything else you like. Which you should, of course, already know anyway. I don't know why I suddenly felt like saying that. Yes, this is the waiting room. It's the guest waiting room for when you have people that want to see your father and he's he it's you okay. Give me a history check. Oh, okay. So you definitely remember your father lecturing you to this about lecturing about this before. It is a negotiation strategy where you put your guests into a waiting room and you make sure that the waiting room's temperature is slightly higher than normal than anywhere in the house, and you put a lot of water for them available to them. So it's like there's glasses of water, there's a glass of water, and there's a pitcher of water here that never empties. And and it's cold water. So the room is warm. There's a pitcher of cold water. Whoever is here will keep drinking it. They will feel uncomfortable to the point that they want to leave. And then when they want to leave, that's when he comes out. And that's when he comes into the room and then starts negotiating. And yes, yeah, you see him furrowing over a bunch of books and papers, and he looks up to you and he goes, "Yes, what is it? What do you want? Time is precious, my boy." What? I don't do anything shady. As far as you know, I run a corporation. I run a business. Where I create inventions. Your father is an artificer. He does actually create inventions. Um, and he and a lot of the things in the house are his inventions. And he has mass production factories for them. So all as far as you know, all he does is he takes the money, he invests in it, he patents the design, gets it mass produced, and then sells it. And he has like distribution connections and networks and everything for it. Oh, sorry. So there's actually literally nothing shady about his business as far as you know. Um, and he looks at you. He goes, "There's nothing shady about what I do. If you had paid attention to anything I've taught you about business, you would understand that." Oh, why am I always like this with your mother? Your mother. Maybe you ask your mother about that. Maybe someday she'll own up to her issues. And I really hope you don't walk down the same path as your mother. Do you not see the luxuries and the environment you live in? Oh, do you not see the home and the solid walls and roof over your heads? If it were not for the business, we would be poor. We would be starving on the streets. How can you grow? How can you be so young and already so spoiled and unappreciative? There are child prodigies at your age already running businesses. But we won't talk about that. We won't compare you to those. I've heard that it makes you feel terrible. And I was your age. I was doing my best to earn what I could. So you want to be poor? Uh, what? Uh, this makes no sense to me. If you have nothing serious to talk about, uh, please don't waste my time. Sure, roll for strength. you try to slam it and then you realize that you know those little things at the top of doors that you have in schools, the spring loaded doors. Yes, so you try to slam it and you realize that there's a mechanical device at the top of his door that makes sure it always closes slowly. And then while it's closing slowly, you can hear your father mumble. Do you want to give me a perception check? Okay, yes, you hear him mumbling. A normal family. I'm trying to provide a normal, as much normalcy as I could. What is this boy talking about? And then the door closes. It clicks very gently. Yes, so the problem was I realized I completely forgot to put in the doors for your father's study and the kitchen. So like, I was quickly drawing in the doors. Yeah. This is the kitchen, and you're immediately greeted by a smell of roast turkey. There's a door to your right, which is, I guess, downwards of the map, and a door to far behind you. Um, and uh, you have a vague layout of the house in your head right now. This is probably where the cooling room is, and this is where the servants sleep. And as you enter this room, you suddenly get you get this cloud starting to wash over you again. Give me history. Give me what's that? Intelligence saving throw. Okay. For a brief moment, you feel the cloud almost wash over you and try to pull your memory away, but then you pull the memory back, and as you pull it back, you remember. Um, this was you remember bits of it, as if the cloud is struggling to alter and remove the memory in the process. This was you remember that on the day of your mother's death, there was an explosion that came from the kitchen, or was it a tower of flame? And it extended all the way up to the room that the botany room, the greenhouse that your mother tends to spend a lot of time in, and that was how she died. Uh, it would have been it would have been 3 or 4 months away from this day. So in your past life, in your past timeline, your mother would have died 3 or 4 months ago. Oh wait, no, this current day is still the same current day as the day that the carnival was in town, and so in this timeline, your mother has survived that day, and what you remember from that day was the explosion didn't happen, and your family went for that picnic outing that you had planned. Well, it's a picnic that your father claimed it to be, but while he was there, he was also doing business with other nobles. It was more of a networking, and it was more of a networking thing than a. But your mother did have a little bit of fun pulling pranks on the other nobles. Although she did sneak. No, yes. Join who? Join your mother? Oh wait, you only hear. Oh no. They don't. Oh no. How long have we gone? My audio capture for Discord's not working. Oh no, 1 whole hour of things I should have checked. 1 whole hour of say something.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Dies
There's chicken on the
internally.
table.
Oh no.
I mean, there's a turkey on the table. How big is this? Looks huge.
It's
Same size as me.
It's pretty big. Honestly, it's probably not a turkey. It's probably some D&D bird thing.
D&D. Jesus.
Like maybe it's a roast X beak. I don't know. X beak are raised as farm animals, I guess.
Do they have candy
Are they?
here?
Do they have candy here?
Yeah.
The cook goes up to you. Oh, young master, looking for candy, are we? I've got just the thing for you. And then he goes to two of the shelves. He pulls out like a white powder and something that looks like a syrup, and he immediately gets to work on it. He heats up the white powder. He heats up the syrup, and as he heats up the syrup, he pours in the white powder. He stirs it a little, and then he takes out a little mold and he cuts little shapes into it, and he gives it to you. It's the it's little flat syrup candy things with like one's got the shape of a beholder etched into it, and another one's shaped like a dragon, and then there's one little one that kind of looks like a gold coin.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it still going?
Like, can I do this thing like where like I made a habit, like if I'm pissed at my dad, I'll come here and get candy.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And then
You just get diabetes.
and then the cook goes, I had another argument with father, huh?
Yeah, he's at it again. Same old thing. Refuses to listen.
It tends to be like that. Well, I think at the end of the day, as far as fathers go, yours does kind of care about you quite a bit in his own little bad father kind of way. No, he's not a bad father. I've seen actually bad fathers, but he seems to care quite a bit.
I just wish he'd stop working.
What?
I just wished he'd stop working so much.
Man could use a few day offs.
Well, I got my candy.
Yeah.
What else can I do? Why did the fire happen? Wait, it originated from here?
Yes. Are you gonna ask the cook?
The thing is that the fire never happened.
Yes. The fire never happened in this time.
Yeah. But then how did it happen before?
It was all a dream.
Maybe you can look for fire hazards.
Yeah.
Occupational health and safety.
That
Yeah.
is an option actually. You could look for fire hazards.
Okay, I'm gonna look for fire hazards.
Okay, as far as you can tell, in terms of fire hazards and safety, this table here might be actually give me an investigation check.
Okay. Like shit intelligence.
Yeah. Okay, so this table here might count as a fire hazard in terms of evacuation because there's no clear path from the dining hall to the to the servants' quarters. But then again, there is a clear path from the dining hall directly to the exit itself. Most flammable things are actually far away from the the fireplace as well as the cooking area. And the entire fireplace actually looks like it's it looks like it's completely enchanted. So there is no fuel. There is just fire existing on its own. As in, like, there's no wood. Whatever is powering this fireplace is just pure magic.
Oh.
And the cook goes up to you. Learning to see how your father's craft works, eh? Maybe trying to get a bit of a quality time with him on his grounds, on his field.
No, I'm just looking. But how does this fire work?
Your father made it. It's this thing he calls the fireproof furnace, or fireproof stove, or fireproof. It's his whole fireproof series. It's essentially this whole appliance, or well, massive appliance thing. It contains a fire. It creates a fire. It produces heat and everything. But that fire never, like, you know what? Let me show you. He just sticks his arm into the fire, like with clothes on and everything, and it just doesn't burn.
Oh. What? Wait. Okay.
Yeah, this is like, it's child safe. You can have a child in a house with an open flame from this thing, and the child will never burn. Well, it's bad for the child's education, I suppose, but who am I to judge?
So there will never be like a fire in the house?
Unless someone tampers with it or something, but you know, his craft, it's way too difficult for even us to understand.
Huh.
Yeah, in theory, well, as far as his disclaimers and everything goes, there should never be a fire in the house as a result of his inventions.
There's never malfunctioned before.
Nope.
Sus.
Sus. Always sus. What do I do now? I don't know what to do.
The turkey.
Eat the turkey.
This is suddenly you hear some clamoring and shocking. I don't know how to describe this. You hear a loud thump and there's clamoring and what sounds like a fight going on in your father's study.
Again?
And run
Cool.
across.
Give me time.
Okay.
Where did I put them?
I want to yank the door open.
I realized I imported stuff and then I've forgotten what they're called.
Oh.
So I'm looking for the. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. Yeah. So you yank the door open and then you see your father. He has his tools and weapons out. And there is this there is this demon thing that looks like it's got 2 extra pair of arms and claws, and it looks like it's trying to attack him. Initiative time.
Initiative.
No.
Oh, what the fuck? My rolls.
Well, your father rolled bad also.
Oh, Jesus.
Father looks sad.
Okay. The demon goes first. What's this? All these stat blocks that I didn't read. One of its claws and one of its trident. You see it flies over to him, and it rolls once with its claw and once with its trident. I think that doesn't hit him. Yeah, the claw misses. And the trident also misses. It's not doing a very good job.
No.
What is that thing?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's a Mesoloth.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. Mesoloth. Yeah, it's this thing for those watching on the stream.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then it's your father's turn. What does he have? He has spells. He doesn't have very good spells.
Oh, that's so reassuring.
Yeah, he picks up the little what's that, fireplace poking stick, and he casts
okay.
magic weapon.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what? Did I not? Oh, just cast the spell. Becomes a magic weapon with +1. Yeah, and he uses it as a rapier. We just find a rapier to put on him. Cool. I guess I still wasn't prepared enough. And that does not, and that misses the Mesoloth as well.
Everyone's whiffing.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I wanna Eldritch Blast and like repel. Wait, did someone IU?
What?
I don't know, I heard an IU.
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but yeah, Eldritch Blast. Repel.
Okay, give me your 2-hit, and that hits. Okay, that also hits, yes. That's 17, so... Okay. And repel pushes it back 10 feet, is it?
Yeah, 10 feet.
And that's the furthest you can repel it, I guess.
Okay.
And then it's the Mesoloth's turn, unless you have anything else you want to do.
More like I was screaming at my dad, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
Your dad yells back, "That thing appeared out of nowhere and started attacking me."
Okay. That's all the time we have for like dialogue, right? Before they start moving.
Yeah, if you can fit it within 6 seconds, that's all the time you have until your next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, the Mezzalov sees the two of you and he casts Cloud Kill. Which
Thought it was power word kill. I'd be worried.
20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point you choose. Wait, what? 20 feet. Yeah, that's a safe enough distance for it.
Oh.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Both of you. Attributes. Con save.
I'm good. Yay.
Good.
He is not good. Your father's not
Yeah.
good.
My
No.
father's not good.
And what's
Not that joke.
Oh no, wait, your father's okay. The DC is 11. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, but so you take half of 5d8 poison damage,
5d8.
which
It's
is
a lot of damage.
okay. Ignore for the moment that it was Arcus rolling it, but you take 16 poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Although I'm minus 16. Math. Wait.
Yeah.
Oit.
Oit.
Done.
Okay.
Oit.
It is your father's turn, and he is, of course, going to is this okay? He's gonna cast use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. And then he will walk over there and try to swing his rapier again. That hits. I forgot what Hunter's Mark does. Oh, it gives an extra 1d6 damage. Okay. So damage, normal, and then plus 1d6. So he deals 14 damage to the demon.
How's it looking?
Still pretty strong.
God damn it.
Okay, and the
Y'all
coast turn.
need some help.
Don't y'all have bodyguards there?
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah. We should have, right? We're nobles.
I forgot that bodyguards were a thing. So all you have are servants that know that all your
Magic.
servants have magic initiate, and that's it.
Oh. No combat stuff. Can they do anything?
That's okay.
They have prestidigitation, mage hand, and unseen servant.
None of those can fight.
Yeah.
Can your mom fight?
Can my mom fight?
Do you want her to die again?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So wait, it's Enderco's turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Seeing what kind of spell they can use. Innovation? Wait, I feel like I never. Wait. Can I use this? An innovation.
Click on the spell and
Okay.
yeah. So it makes a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Let's see. Uh, 15. And that
DC
fails.
16.
That fails your DC
Fails.
16. Yes.
Whoa.
Oh.
That kills it.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Damn.
Holy
What the
shit.
heck?
That's
I have
exactly how much hit points it had.
I have 2 net ones,
Nice.
bro.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
And the coast is OP here.
Way
Yeah.
too OP.
I need to get this spell.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, you
So
do.
it's on a
Nicholas
successful
was
save
here.
it takes 2d8. On a failed save it takes 4d8.
I feel like
And until the spell
Yeah.
ends, you can use your action on each of your turns to automatically
Yes.
deal 4d8.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
What happened if
I'm
the target
lost.
dies?
it's
I'm
meant to be
lost.
2d8.
So the 2d8 doesn't count,
Okay.
Oh?
which means it's not dead yet.
Oh,
Uh,
it's just almost dead.
Yeah, it's just almost dead. And until the spell ends, you can use your action on each of your turns. Oh, okay. So you've used your action to cast Innovation. So only the
Yes.
first 4d8 counts towards the damage.
No.
Unfortunately, so it's not dead
okay,
yet.
okay. It's not dead yet. So first 4d8s.
Yes.
This is the one with the net one.
No.
But you're still alive, so
That's a plus, I
it's
guess.
just every subsequent
Plus.
turn you can
Okay.
deal damage to it.
Okay,
It's
but
not-
how does my dad look?
Your dad actually looks pretty okay. Like he looks like he's standing his ground quite well also.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
31. Okay. And then is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't think of anything to say.
So that cloud of poison, it starts to drift.
Oh,
As it starts
there's
to
no
fill
safe
in,
space.
it starts to fill up the entire room.
Oh,
Give me that con save.
the creature also need a con save.
Right, so the thing is the creature looks like it's perfectly fine inside this cloud of poison.
God damn it.
What?
It's immune to poison damage.
Oh shit.
Con save.
And just nice, like, did not make it.
What was it again? Its save DC is 11, so you just
11,
just
yeah.
nice made it.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, damage.
damage.
Half
29.
of 29 is 14.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it. Oh. It's
Yeah.
gonna make things more fair for itself.
More fair.
Oh
More
wait,
fair.
no,
Don't
it's
tell me it like fucking multiplies.
never mind. No. It's concentrating on cloud kill, so it can't do anything else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but it does need to do the concentration roll. Let me just check.
All right.
Never mind. You don't take any damage from the cloud kill. It lost concentration
gone!
earlier.
Yes, it's gone.
Yay!
Nice.
Nice.
I get my health back.
Okay. But since it's not concentrating on cloud kill, the next thing it's able to do, which is it casts darkness.
Oh no.
Frick's sake.
Such an annoying spell.
Sayonara is all over again.
15-foot radius. Oh, too many things on my window, on my screen. Delete. So, whoop. And this whole area is just covered in darkness. And that's the end of its turn. It's Arkov's turn. And with his rapier, he attempts to attack with disadvantage. Where is his stat block?
Technically, I can counter spell.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to cast counter spell?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. You counter spell it. And it tried to cast darkness, and the spell just fizzled out.
Nice.
So your father uses his rapier. And he hits.
Die. Actually, it's not dead yet. It's still hit points.
And I need to add the 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. So 12. Okay. What is this? Why is there math? Okay. The demon is not looking very good.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, your turn.
Oh shit, my bad. Eldritch Blast! Well, what does agonizing do?
It causes it to deal more damage, but I think I already added your agonizing blast to.
It's already added, yeah. Okay. Normal. The second one hits, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, no, the second one doesn't hit. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
then just take the one on top, yeah.
Yeah.
Damage.
The demon is definitely not looking very good.
No. It's so high.
Oh.
I realize there's one more thing I've got to import, so let me just quickly find it and chuck it on your father.
That's the.
Hmm?
What's this? The enervation. What's this? Success save on.
Alright. As your action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Oh.
He's
Wait.
planning on using the enervation thing.
Oh right. Yeah, give me the damage for innovation.
Oh, each of your turns, what will you do? It's 4d8, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's really low.
Yeah, but it's enough to kill
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh. Nice.
Hey.
It's dead. And as the last of your innovation hits its whole body starts to turn black, and it just kind of crumbles away.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
And your father nods at you. He goes, nicely done. That was pretty well done. I could have handled it myself, of course, but you did really good there, I suppose.
Why would it be here in the first place?
I don't know. This has been happening for weeks, for months. How would I know?
Does it
Does the
only
mom
attack
know?
you? Where's mom?
It seems to be the case. Your mom hasn't had complaints about it, so if I had any suspicions, it might have to do with her.
What?
What?
You're accusing your own wife?
Yeah, I would say that. Yes.
You should ask her about it. Maybe she'll tell you more about this master she keeps talking about.
Damn.
Oh. What?
Well, if I commend you for your assistance in dealing with this mess. With this, I do have a bit of research to do, and there's this little book that he has on his waist. He takes it out of his clasp, and he starts flipping through it and looking through it for specifically looking for. It seems like he's looking for pages on the monster that just attacked.
Oh, okay. I would like to know too. But then I'll also say, you should really consider getting guards.
Gods, we can handle intruders on our own. Fine, very well. Given what just happened, I will consider it.
Don't you think you should have thought of it the first time it happened?
This house is built with security systems. No intruders, in theory, should be able to enter the house without our permission.
But it still
not a
happened
vampire.
anyway.
No, what this means is that something is letting them into the house with permission.
Huh.
It's you.
Besides the point, what the book says about this?
Oh, he actually manages to find a page. It's called a mezzoloth. And now I have to Google it.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
nice.
You can Google, I need to go to the toilet.
And we just find it stat block inside the book that they're reading.
Okay, so
The book is the monster manual.
maybe
Demonomicon.
Shh. did Ligma, did you randomly guess that, or
Oh, isn't it a thing outside D&D?
it's also a thing in D&D?
Oh, okay. I just thought it was a thing in general. Because it's in... What's that from? Hell of a Boss, was it?
Oh,
Yeah, the animation in YouTube. Or was it the other thing? Anyway,
pretty sure it's Hell of a Boss.
it's in everywhere, I think. I see a lot of demon names and all that. That's why I researched on Paimon in Genshin. It's a demon name, apparently.
Yes, all the archons have demon names.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I know about the Demonomicon kind of thing. I didn't think Andikos' dad would have a Demonomicon.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, if it's a demon, does it speak infernal or abyssal?
infernal, I think.
They could have talked to it in the first place.
Well, the Mezzoloth speaks both in abyssal and infernal.
Oh.
I've returned.
Okay, yes. He flips through his book and he finds that he says what we just fought is a Mezzoloth. It is a low-level grunt with low intelligence and fearsome combat skills. It really doesn't have much in terms of personality. All it cares about is violence and reward, which means someone definitely sent it here.
Void. Ah, shit.
Shit.
Oh shit. I killed it.
Nice.
And he
I
goes,
guess we're gonna
indeed
find
you
out."
did. It's quite unfortunate. I could have trapped it.
This man not commending his son.
I just saved your life.
I mean, you did command him a while ago.
I guess so.
Yeah.
For a second.
Well. Should we just wait for the next one that comes?
Well, there's no clear pattern to it. Sometimes it's days, sometimes it's months, sometimes it's hours.
If something pops up in like the next few seconds.
No.
I guess I'm gonna go check on Mom. If anything happens, tell me.
He winces, he narrows his eyes a little, and then he looks at you, and then you hear his voice in your head. As he nods and he says, "Very well," in your head.
In my head.
He telepathically tells it to you.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
It's
Where's my?
wait. Actually, let me just double check where he gets it from. Past me. Why didn't I communicate more to myself on how this works? Oh yeah, no. That's he has it as a feat. So yes, he's able to cast it. He's able to speak to you telepathically.
Okay. I just nod. I'm like shocked. I looked at him, I nod, then I go away. Like, oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I go up the stairs. Mom.
You hear her calling out from the
Beyond.
from the little greenhouse. Yes, dear, is something happening?
Are you alright?
Of course I am. Never better. What's going on, my dear?
Do you know? Do you
Do I
not
know?
hear? Like, do you not hear the chaos from downstairs?
Chaos? No. What's happening? As far as I'm concerned, I was a little too focused on tending to my plants.
Oh,
They can get a little noisy sometimes, and then she tickles one of the plants, and then it starts snapping. It starts moving and snapping at her.
Oh.
These little babies require so much love and care. And
We
with
hear
that
the-
love and care, you get useful products like acid that could dissolve bones. Not that I'd use that for anything of that sort, of course.
Something ain't right.
Yup.
Were you here the entire time?
Of course, where else would I be? In the study?
Nothing come in?
No. Maybe a housefly or two, but those have been dealt with.
What's going on? The internal conflict of whether I should tell her
Ask. Yeah.
or ask her.
You definitely could.
Okay, how do I phrase the question?
Hmm.
Maybe
Oh,
you can ask if she knows about the demon or something.
yeah, I was just about
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I asked her do you know what are I already forgot the name of the demon, but yes, those
Mezzaloft.
Mezzalofts.
Maslow.
She
Do you
goes,
know what? Yeah.
I suppose I might have heard that name somewhere before. They're like little grunts, right? They don't really think much. Where did you hear that name?
We killed it.
I just killed one.
In some of Dad's books. Just curious. How did you know about it?
Oh, I've dabbled in a little bit of knowledge here and there. For example, and then she walks over to the really large plant right next to you. This plant is actually this is actually an exotic plant that came right from the Nine Hells.
What?
So of course I do need to keep the environmental conditions specific just to the tent for it. But yes, I've had some interactions with devils and demons and everything in between.
Wait, it came from hell?
It's so I don't have enough knowledge to give a correct description of this, but
Yeah.
it's the Nine Hells is like a different element, a different plane where the devils are from.
How do you get it from there all the way here?
Well, that is a little bit of a long story. We perhaps one day I'll tell you the exact story, but let's just say a certain deal had to be made.
Ew. What kind?
Oh, you know, the kind where the kind that just like you gives you powers and you'd be able to do powers and probably anything you want as long as you pay back accordingly.
Pay back what? What do you trade?
Well, in my case, occasionally I get orders and instructions, or sometimes I just offer a little something up that's worth that's of value to my patron. Haven't you ever wanted to do just anything you want to do?
Yeah, but not at the risk of losing something. What?
She frowns for a bit. And she narrows her eyes, looking at you, and then she goes, "Odd. Yeah, but that's all she says.
In this case, is my mom behaving weirdly?
Yes, this is she's not behaving.
Like a mom.
She's not behaving exactly how you remember her.
Yeah, this is so weird. Okay. Something ain't right.
Yeah, it's weird.
How do I get to the bottom of this?
Investigate.
Is there any other unusual plants other than this huge ass plant?
All of them are unusual. Most of them are unusual.
Most. Can I go to each unusual plant and be like, where the hell this from?
You can, and she'll actually give you like descriptions of that plant from the multiverse, and at the same time she'll also give you some slightly unsettling description of it, like this one produces a neurotoxin that causes you to become completely paralyzed but fully conscious the whole time. And then this entire one is known to be quite the aphrodisiac in certain planes.
Oh.
Why do you need all these?
Well, they're interesting, and you never know when you might actually need to use them.
Can't you just get plants for
Evil.
like healing and stuff?
Plants for viewing? What am I, a gardener?
Uh,
Come now, and she walks over. Not all of these are completely questionable. And then she walks over to, for example, that one that causes paralysis. It does also have surgical uses. If someone were to say have if someone to have to go into an epileptic shock, in low doses you can use it to reduce their suffering, as you definitely don't want them to accidentally give themselves a concussion now to you. Your father finds some of these useful and in his inventions and patents, so I'm just merely tending to his what does he call it again? Little money makers.
Okay. I've been into this room before. Have I been into this room before?
Which room?
This greenhouse.
You've been into the greenhouse before, yes. You've just like before this day, you never really thought about it much because your mother just spends her time here. You know what?
Does any of the plants like look different or something?
Actually, yes. Give me an intelligence saving throw for that.
Okay.
Oh.
Saving.
Saving throw.
Saving? Why saving? My memory is
Must be
gonna.
the cloud
It's
thing.
the memory cloud thing. Yes.
No.
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 As you try to think about it, the cloud washes over you, and you really try to dig into it. But that cloud is covering it, and all you can think of is, yes, these suspicious plants have been there the whole time.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh wait. I need. Oh. I'm gonna go. I need to talk to my dad again. Stairs. It's a trouble in real life and in game.
Wait, what do you mean stairs are a trouble in real life?
They're tiring. Can I tell my dad that Mom's behaving weird? Like, why? What? Yes.
Weird, how so? Wait, let me just I wanted to show a picture of the book that he has that's still on the table, but I don't know if okay, I might actually need to import the image.
Oh, okay. Do I wait for you to import or
No, just continue having your conversation, and I will try my best to multitask.
okay.
I might not be able to, but
I don't know how to say this, but okay. Weird, just weird. Like, also, why do you need some of the plants?
which ones?
I don't know. She had some paralysis plant, some plant with like movable tentacle things. What's going on?
The one that causes paralysis, it is used in medical industries in small doses to prevent what is it again? Epileptic seizures, I think. Those aren't completely weird, but it is true that if you were to use those toxins at high doses, it will definitely have some unwanted some interactions that you definitely don't want.
Do you know how she got those plants?
There are some things that I find is best to not dig too deep into.
What? Do you guys not talk? Or every time you talk, an argument happens? There's more important things to ask about.
Okay, give me a persuasion check, because he's kind of faltering at this point.
Okay.
Okay, you see him. You see him take a deep breath, and then okay, I need to open up his article so I can just throw this into him. And then you see him cast a spell. He creates an invisible sphere of energy within 5-foot radius, and until the spell ends, and he kind of ushers you to stand closer to him.
I'm closer.
Yeah, and then within this sphere that he has created, the two of you can have a conversation without anyone outside of the little sphere hearing him.
Next to the dead body. Can we like?
Sure.
You come here.
Okay. Okay, I definitely can't multitask.
Okay. We can chill.
Okay. Save image.
I actually can't tell if I'm going too slowly or not.
I can't tell either, because
There's an hour left.
the storyline was planned 1 month ago. I don't even know if this image can be. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll show the image whenever I'm not trying to multitask. He steps over to you and he goes, "Before I met your mother was a bit of a charlatan. She you might have heard that she called my my entrepreneurship a money laundering scheme. But what it is I used the money that she has to start my company and enterprise and everything, to buy the land and get us into nobility, so to speak. My business is clean, but the money that I started it with is not. And your mother's hands are definitely not clean. I forgot what else. What else were you asking about it?
Shit, I also forgot. I asked about what do I ask? Where she get the plants?
Oh, your mother appears to have a warlock patron of some sort, some kind of demonic patron, and or perhaps even a devil for all I know. And some of those plants might have come. That really large one definitely came from the Nine Hells, as far as I know. So she must have a patron from the Nine Hells that provides it to her or something.
Okay. Is that all you know about Mom?
What else do you want? What else are you asking of me?
Does she spend most of her time in the greenhouse? Does she go anywhere?
She does leave the house sometimes, yes.
To do what?
She says she's taking a breath of fresh air, but occasionally people from the town disappear. And I suspect, although I have no proof, that it might be related. There have been rumors, there have been witnesses, or claims from the townsfolk that she was last seen with those people who went missing.
Must I find her patron to find out what happens? What else can I do? Something's not right here. We need to know about the deal that Mom made. Maybe, I don't know, could be tied to that thing there.
Possibly.
Don't you want to find out?
It's currently not high on my priorities right now. Right now, I want to stay alive, not be incessantly hunted by these things, while also keeping our family's finances afloat. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment.
I think we're doing mighty fine on our finances right now. Don't you think you can, like, take a break?
Have you not been paying attention to the businesses and the economics of what's going on?
You're getting attacked here. Your life is in danger, and you're thinking of making more money? Like, that would save you.
I'm not thinking of making more money to save me. I'm thinking of securing your future. I want to make sure that you have a comfortable future to live in. I'm not going to live very long here. But you still have many years to go.
You're barely around. It's like I'm not even living with you right now. It's like you never even exist. What?
I suppose I've never seen it that way. I thought I was providing you a decent fatherhood, parentage by, well, not abusing you, like not beating you like my father did, and providing you a comfortable environment. But I suppose I might have been mistaken. it's not my field of expertise, of course. You are the recipient of parentage, so perhaps you might have more knowledge on this. I'm willing to concede that that's a possibility.
Is this different from the father in my memories?
This vaguely feels similar to your father before your mother's death. So your father became a whole different person entirely after your mother's death.
So, are you gonna help me out and, find out what's going on with Mom?
If I suppose, he looks at all those papers and on the desk and he says, I suppose I could figure those out. I could work overtime a different day. He pulls out the drawer. He puts all the extra papers on the table, into the drawer, and then he goes, what plan? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan in mind?
I'm sorry, I don't. Just a kid trying to get my family back.
He furrows his eyebrows. He thinks, well, your mom does spend a lot of time in that greenhouse of hers. Maybe there's some clue there. You hear in the distance. You hear your mother's voice from the entrance hallway. She's shouting, "I'm going for a walk. I'll be back in the evening," and the door slams.
I guess our first task is to find out what she does outside. I need to tell my mother. Kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah. Find out what she's doing outside. Can I stalk her?
Yeah, you can. You step out of the house, and then you don't actually see her in the distance or anywhere. Either she has moved really fast somewhere, or I don't know, but she's basically not within sight at all.
Just completely lost her?
Yeah.
Like teleport or some shit?
Essentially you didn't see her leaving the house at all. All you heard was she said she's going to leave the house, and you heard the door slamming.
Huh. Going back in. Oh my god. Okay. What's my dad doing right now?
Your dad is going through his cabinet of various inventions, trying to see which ones might potentially be useful to you. So if there's any anything that you can think of that might be useful to you, he's basically like he's your gadget guy in those spy movies where he's got some obscure gadget that looks like simple household items that he can give to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back and just say that, well, I lost her as soon as I left the house.
Well, I suppose that can't be helped, but we do have this opportunity to investigate her what's that garden greenhouse arboreum?
Arboreum?
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea. Do you have-
Arboretum.
Oh, okay.
Arboretum.
I ask him if he have any notes on whatever plant she has or anything.
I have notes on some of the plants, but not all of them. And these ones, he goes back behind his desk and he pulls out, he pulls one of the lower drawers and he pulls out a list and he goes, he pulls out a list. He takes out another piece of paper and he mumbles some incantations and he just literally copies the text over and passes it to you. This is a list of the plants that she has given me access to that have medicinal uses.
How long is that list?
As far as you can tell, it looks like it covers about 30 to 40% of the plants in her room.
That's so little. Okay. Okay. Where's does my teacher know anything about the room? Okay, wait. Okay. Time to talk to Sensei. Yes.
Ah, young master, back for more studying.
Just listen. Have you been into the greenhouse? Plant room?
Greenhouse biology. That's not for me. I'm more into things of nobility and history. I don't really get my hands dirty like that. That's what servants are for.
Okay, you're completely useless to me now. I'm gonna go.
Young man, that's not very polite.
Where's the servant? I've just become a brat. I'll ask the same question.
Oh, the greenhouse? We're not really we're not really supposed to clean that place. The ma'am takes care of it herself. To be quite frank, we're not very comfortable in there either. It's got a bit of a strange aura in there.
Aura?
Yes.
Strange aura?
If you the cook mentioned it before, it kind of smells like blood in there. Maybe
What?
it's the fertilizer or something.
Fertilizers don't smell like blood, they smell like shit.
Well, I'm not an expert in gardening, so I wouldn't know.
Oh god. My cook wouldn't know, right?
You can ask.
I'm gonna ask.
The cook says, "Oh, your mom's garden. I wouldn't step in there if I were you. There's quite a bit of strange plants. I've really never seen those plants. I did once try to go in there and you know, maybe find something exotic I could cook something interesting with, but it was honestly a really weird and scary experience. The place is creepy itself to begin with, and it kind of really does smell like it's a very faint smell of blood. It's not evenly distributed either. It's like the smell of blood comes from somewhere in the room. And then
Where?
your mom just the ma'am just she just appeared out of nowhere while I was there. I was there trying to look for an interesting plant. She wasn't there, and then the next thing I knew, she was right behind me.
Where do you think the smell of blood come from?
One of the back walls near the window or something, I think.
Okay. Oh. I can chat. What if mom finds out the cook will disappear next? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Hmm. Honestly, after hearing that, I'm like, should I eat the cupcake and like search the room? It's so weird. Can I just pop into the room and say like, it's probably plain shift, right? That whatever my mom was doing.
You don't know. Like you could guess that, but
Okay.
you don't know.
I'm just gonna ask.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask my dad, does mom know plane shift and stuff? Like, do you know that she can teleport?
She might be able to, but I'm not completely sure. There's plane shift isn't the only spell that could get you from one place to another, or yeah, there's also magic circle, I suppose, or for the moment I can't think of anything. Dimension door.
What about becoming invisible?
Well, invisibility is a spell that she could potentially have. I do believe once or twice I've seen her use that trick before. But invisibility isn't the only way to hide. And then he walks over to the wall, and you see him. He casts a spell and he kind of dissolves into it. He casts melt into stone. He walks back out.
Oh. Okay. I really don't know. Huh. Hmm. Okay, there's two things I could do. It is either to like search the garden, or just, you know, wait at the entrance of the door and see if my mom walks through it.
It's up to you.
Hmm. What if okay, I'm gonna tell my dad about what the chef told me and like ask him if he wants to, like, you know, you can search the thing and I'll just wait at the front. Or you wait in the front. I'll search the garden.
Very well. I'll wait for. I'll keep watch. If your mother returns home, I'll let you know.
Okay. Garden time.
And he goes to the main hallway and just kind of spends an inordinate amount of time tinkering with the gold dragon head that he has.
He's so obedient right now. Like,
My son has never stood up to me that so harshly before. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, how long does cupcake last? I want to use the cupcake and go into the room.
Yeah. You eat a cupcake and you turn invisible. It's got this very light crystally flavor. Very nice. It's got this very funky very funny crunchy texture to it that makes it fun to eat as well. And as you eat it, you realize that you start to the light kind of refracts through you in an interesting way that originally looks kaleidoscopic, and then eventually you look invisible.
Okay. I'm invisible now. Okay. Time to search the plant area. Wait. The chef sits is like near the windows behind it or something?
Near the windows, at the back wall near the windows.
Back wall. Okay.
Okay, give me an investigation or perception check.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you notice that at one of the flower pots, there appears to be little red stains on the floor near it. Like kind of in a trail kind of way.
Can I follow the trail?
Yeah, so it seems to lead into the wall.
Huh. Oh, I can't go in. Can I go into the wall? I can't go into the wall. And put my hand onto the wall.
So you put your hand onto the wall, and the wall in this area feels completely solid to you.
Okay.
Which wall do you put your hand on?
The wall that the trail is leading to.
Oh yeah, the wall that the trail leads to, you put your hand onto it, and you feel some pressure, and eventually it kind of sinks and gives way.
Oh. Let's go. What the oh my god! Internally screaming. Oh,
Yeah.
I hope I'm not stepping on blood. I'm not stepping on it.
You were stepping on blood.
Oh no!
So-
I tracking blood?
So there's this really long it's dried up. There's this really long blood stain that tracks all the way till like as if someone was dragging a body into a corner, and you see that there is still a tied up body on the floor on the ground. You can also see that there's another one further at the end of the room that
Feel a lot of wind.
you see there's another body further in the room near the star and circle, where there appears to be a man or a young man. He's covered in blood and mutilated in places, but the expression on his face doesn't correspond at all. The expression on his face is more of like an ahegao.
What? What? Oh wait.
What did I walk into?
What? Okay, one moment. Wait, who had that face? Give me a what?
There's like a dead person
Uh-huh.
on the ground somewhere here. And his body is covered in blood. It's mutilated in quite a few places, and he's got an expression that doesn't match his what he should feel from all that harm to his body.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Damn.
Is there any like papers, notes, or anything? I need to search this place. Like search the hell out of it, but like not step on anything.
It's kind of
What's
fun. Don't step on anything.
What's this summoning circle shit? What? Do I recognize the person?
Yes. Give me a history check.
Okay.
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Ligma!
I'm sorry.
You have some vague memory of it. You think this might be the butcher's son.
At least he died happy.
You can give me a history check on what you know about the butcher's son if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so you know that there are rumors that the butcher's son, the butcher's son is in his teenage years. And there are not so secret rumors of him having a relationship with the baker's son. And that's about all you know about the person who is dead now.
Oh,
He's gay and what's he doing here? What's he doing here? What? Why is he dead? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, I wanna open this up and see who's there. But I'm worried. What's this statue?
It looks like a statue of a demon.
Okay, what's on the table?
Table is what looks like ritual devices and items. There's a sacrificial knife. There's a bowl with some burnt ashes of what seems like plants, and you're not sure what else. There's a heart and liver on the table.
heart and liver.
Okay.
Eat it.
Eat
Ah.
it? No.
Like the
Wait,
goat
do you
heart?
recognize like the goat heart? Do you recognize the statue?
Do I recognize the statue?
You can give me a history check, but the DC will be a bit high.
Oh.
Damn it.
My history is trash, apparently.
This is, as far as you can tell, this looks like some large, imposing, I don't know, demonic or devilish being, but you don't know the name or anything else.
It's
They might be attractive to some. You can't say for sure.
Okay.
his name is Bob now.
What?
Oh my god. I don't know if this like summoning circle does anything. Do I know about whatever this like ritual is? Do I have any information about it?
Could give me
As a child,
Yeah, as a
Probably.
child.
could give me an Arcana check, I guess.
oh damn.
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 The
Okay.
child.
The child
Apparently don't
knows
know
a lot of
history,
demonic
but-
shiz.
From the looks of it, from the looks of the arrangement and position of it, it looks like it temporarily, it looks like it's more of a gateway, that allows a being to enter. Although it seems like it does require quite a bit of quite a bit of magic to maintain it. But for that period of time that being is present, they have a material form, and it's not so much of an imprisonment thing. It from your studies, I suppose. People tend to use magic circles like for trapping, to talk to it and to command. But this this circle is missing the components for commanding the being inside it, or to trap it within the circle. So if something were to be summoned through this circle, they could leave the circle and stay in your world, your plane.
Oh. I know how to do the ritual? Can I do the ritual? This is so scary.
The
You guys
child
are
knows how to
laughing and
make
you're
a
making me
demonic ritual.
worried.
No, it's because you're a child and like you know how to do demonic rituals.
Maybe.
Who taught you this?
I don't know.
Damn.
Clearly, I've been studying like the wrong things, you know.
True, true.
Give me a perception check for smell. Okay, as you're thinking this, and like amid the entire smell of blood and decay and other stuff, you smell a familiar smell coming closer to you, and you hear from behind you, "Are you wondering how to use it?"
No.
"I can show you."
She can see me.
Yeah, she was in the room the whole time, and she just appeared from invisibility right behind you.
Bruh.
My cupcake.
Oh right, you were cupcake. I forgot about that. Shit. But she did hear movement, so
Okay.
let me just retcon it and give her a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let me just check her spells.
Okay. Yeah. If she can see me.
Where are my spells? Why does she only have 2 spells? Where are the rest of her spells?
Oh no, we have to rewind this
Oh.
shit.
No, did my
Yes.
changes yesterday not get saved?
Why
No.
wouldn't it though? Doesn't it autosave?
Occasionally it disconnects because I don't keep the
Oh my
program
god.
on all the time. Oh, thank goodness she does
Damn.
have.
It is almost 1 p.m. We're probably ending it here, right?
Yeah, we probably can end it here.
Okay.
I thought our sessions last until like 1:30.
Yeah, that's true. She's gonna make the perception check.
Okay.
Where's her perception?
Oh fuck.
Enelith.
I forgot. Oops. What?
What?
No, Annalith. Not
Yeah.
Endolin.
I didn't
Enelith.
say Enelith, I said Enelith.
Enelith.
It just sounds very similar, I guess.
So, yes, she can see you, I guess. I've forgotten how invisible works.
Maybe it doesn't. I mean, they'd still be able. They'll still be able to hear you, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't touch anything, but I guess footsteps and shit.
Did you say anything out loud?
No.
Okay.
She can still smell me. Do I
That's
smell like
true.
anything?
Given the blood and everything, I don't know.
I mean, you were able to smell her.
Yeah, I was able to smell her. Yeah.
True, true. Maybe she did smell you. She's just sniffing around the room.
For dramatic effect. For dramatic effect. Let's say she did smell you and she noticed where you are. But yeah. Shall we end it here?
Yeah, we can end it here. Holy shit!
Nice.
Oh my god. It took me so long just to get here though.
I think
Yeah.
from my perspective it was kind of funny because you were walking round and round inside the flower room, and then the whole time I could just see the map of what's right next to you.
I can't see anything! Ah. Okay. Oh
That's
god.
okay.
Yo, this is getting good, bros.
Yeah, but wait.
So-
So when are we gonna continue this
Okay.
session?
So
Because like I
probably
feel like we're gonna finish the campaign before we finish
Before we
this.
finish this.
no. This will be the week after next. So next week, I won't be streaming D&D because I'll be in Sydney.
Okay.
Then the week after we'll be going back to this again.
Oh.
Because Honeyberry is still not available. So
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Okay,
so
okay.
so you know the follow up to this is a lot is much sooner.
Okay. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Don't forget to
Oh my
save the
God.
video after recording.
This one is important. This one is
Yeah,
really,
very
really
important.
Yeah. Oh, but oh wow. Oh, I feel like it must be frustrating for you to watch me walk around in circles, huh?
No. It's quite funny. It's quite funny seeing you just walk around there and then the mother's yeah.
I don't know.
And then,
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to
like
do.
like the best part of what just happened was me just opening the door for you to walk in and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. As soon as you open it, it's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so scared of
Nice.
my mom right now. I'm so scared.
Well, you'll know what happens in the next episode
Your
Okay.
dad's like, I
of
told you
Dragon
so.
Ball Z. But what changed her though? She wasn't evil, right?
I had
Though I
like the
kinda know
nicest...
what's happening.
Oh my god.
I don't wanna spoil anything, but it's good.
I don't even know my own backstory.
I just
Trauma
know
is all
bits
you
and
need to know.
pieces from drawing.
Yeah, that's what I knew from you, and then I pieced everything together, I think. Hopefully I got it right.
Okay.
Repressed memories, PTSD.
Yes.
I mean
God.
like
Does Andakos remember all of this?
Like Endercost campaign, Endercost.
There's no memory wipe or anything.
and the course campaign doesn't remember all of this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
But in the
Nice.
course campaign might have some feeling of it, some inkling of it. Like the memory is under a fog. The same way his old memories are currently young and the course is feeling his memories being fogged up.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Nice, nice.
The only hint that I will give is that it's to do with the wish that Endercoast made, which is to have his mother back and to have the power to protect his family.
Cool. Okay. This got a whole lot bigger with my stupid curveball. it would have ended the last session.
Damn.
Okay.
Uh
I don't know who to
big
rate.
boo boo.
Who do I rate?
Time for Shizuo to stream.
Yes.
No. I'm gonna eat.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna do my work.
Eating stream.
No.
Eating stream
work
and
stream.
co-working stream.
I don't have anyone.
I don't have anyone either.
Do
Yeah.
people like Tears of the Kingdom?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. We can rate Sexy Dexy again.
Okay.
Nice. Do you think you can take on your mom in combat?
Oh shit. Whoa, she looks hella scary. I'm kinda scared. I
Your
don't know.
mom.
True.
I'm kinda scared.
Fight.
Fighting.
No.
You just ask your dad for help.
Dad,
Well, that's it. He can take care of himself, right?
Yeah. Just a 1v1. Parent against parent.
Who's your favorite parent now?
Who's my favorite parent?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot better about my dad right now, but oh my god. I'm so conflicted. I'm so
I
conflicted.
think I know what the mom's trying to do, but at the same time, why is she doing this? She doesn't have to.
She
I think
says she wants to do what she wants.
Yeah.
that's true. Damn, this is a lot more intense than in my backstory. I just died. Well, almost died. I
Yeah, I
went through
just
the
died.
carnival and then I died. That's all.
No, you almost died.
Yeah, that's when my plane
my
shift
God.
activated. But that's all.
That's
Oh
all
my
that
I
happened.
Yeah, I went through a bunch of carnival games, got some magic items, and the Jabberwock showed up, and I almost died.
Well, you met Isolde too, but okay.
Yeah, I
Debate's
met
happening.
Isolde.
Thanks for hanging out